Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing with our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Arido Authority. In the last episode, we secured this little triangle of planets, which the Greater Maldrude and the PA both seem to want back. So what I think we're going to do is just reinforce some of this area, and rather than try to extend too far this way, we are going to probably try to take, with this stuff, all the way up to Ord Tracy, because that'll secure us 5 extra planets, weaken the PA significantly, and only give us one place that we have to defend, being Ord Tracy. So we're going to start by combining these fleets, and then we're going to send that up there. Where are you attacking? That's not what I wanted to press. Merc here. So... no. You view over there. Oh. That's not the same one. God, I wanted to move the... We'll have to retreat from this, I think. Because our main fleet didn't make it there. All because I messed up my mouse movements. Who says you don't need a high APM for Empire at War? Alright, well let's just try to take out what we can. Lead them away, Carrick.
Bomber standing by. Retreat in progress.
No interdictors, so no problem. And our fleet should immediately get here, so we'll have all this stuff out of there. It means we won't have the Carrick for the battle, which is kind of sad. I'm all torn up about it.
Tactical battle imminent.
Once we have Morocco, we won't have to leave. We won't have to worry about getting attacked at Mercury. It'll only be the other two that we can get attacked at. So they shouldn't have too much of Vercinry. I'm gonna check with a scout and see if that's the case or not. But because if we can quickly take that, I'm not sure if we want to take it or if we want to leave it as a buffer zone for Maldrude. But either way, we'll figure it out.
Attack formation.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Intercepting. Our Highness being destroyed.
But we are apparently right into our war with the PA now. I thought we'd be going for Maldrude first, but it does seem like the PA, at least until we get toward Tracy, is the best option right now. And then we'll see how much we get attacked by them. I do think that the Greater Maldrude is going to be the harder one to take overall, because it is more spread out territory, and they do seem to have... like, there's fewer points that we can just go into and then defend. We'll have to go, like, all at once. But... and we do sort of have the New Republic and Zinj over here to help us. So that's a thing. Get those guys out of there. Alright. Go in. Move that up there. Move you in there. Alright, they do have quite a bit here, but I'm assuming that most of the stuff that they had when we checked last time is, like, all the seculars, which they obviously don't have, because the IST is at the top of the stack. I think that most of those were using their attacks against us, and either way, we need to take this fight. Let's get Nero's Curse in there.
Shields are being deactivated.
Bulk ordered ties. Justiciar. Vindicator.
We're on the move.
I'm just gonna try to get whatever can do stuff against some of these fighters, because they seem to have a lot. Ground support.
Reinforcements canceled.
Regular Reclamator. Visionary. And Legacy of the Republic. So we'll bring Pride of Arido in right there. Okay. I guess they want to go for those ties. I'm not sure that's the best use of their resources. There's a lot of raiders moving in here, so let's actually get
Moving to coordinates.
those focused down. Like 5 of them? I do really like raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, so I've actually, there were 2 like quality of life kind of changes that I made recently, which should help. So the thing where when fighters are over a ship, you can't really target the backing ship, or the ship in the back. We've changed the override radius, so that shouldn't happen as much. You should be able, like, it generally means you'll have to interact with the fighter icons rather than the fighters themselves, but that's how most people do it anyways when they intend to, so I think that's probably fine. And the other thing I did, I'll show it when we get back to the galactic map, but instead of, it has to do with the filter, the build filters, so it'll make more sense if we're on the map to explain it. TIE Hunters, where are you? All of you. There you go. Let's go for that. Punisher.
Gunship reporting. Attacking.
Ready to receive orders.
Some of the smaller ships are coming along this side. So you guys, I'm gonna start sending out that way.
Ready. Navigating.
And these are changes, the ones that I'm talking about there, that are in the main build. They're not going to be in this one, in this playthrough, but you'll see them in Meldruid at least.
Weapons ready.
Orders, sir. Ready for
Our
command,
shields are
sir.
down.
Focus on that side.
Your orders, sir. Move to attack. Our launch bay is gone. Move to attack.
Awaiting your command. Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, sorry I'm broke is going to jump in the back there. Get a little bit of extra firepower out of it.
Reporting in. Our engines are out.
Intercepting enemy cannon firing. One. Eliminating be around much longer. For the Empire. Choose your reinforcements. Under control.
Our lasers are destroyed.
Ready for command, sir.
TIE Hunters, go for that one.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's get Spartan's Pride in on here. So it can still target that one,
Order confirmed.
but it can also get some of the stuff that's further in the back.
Yes, sir. Launching attack.
Alright, we got the Clone Wars side of the battle over here. And I think that's most of what they have. We did lose an IST. But that should be a good portion of the PA's fleet, in addition to Cisco, who we killed last time.
At your command. Direct fire at their laser gun. Cruiser standing by.
Alright, take Munificent.
Ready, sir.
I really do want to get the Munificent remodeled before Fall of the Republic 1.0, or before 0.5 rather, but it's probably not going to happen. Because I do want to get that out sooner than later, but we'll see. It's always hard to say, because a lot of that, the art stuff, is just like, what do people feel like working on at the time? So if someone really ends up wanting to do the Munificent, and it happens, then I'm not going to stop them. But I've still got a bunch of stuff I want to do, so I don't think it'll be me. I've still got to do the Recusant.
Our target priority is the laser course. Ready for battle.
I'm on this one. Let's finish him. Where are the others? Hitting us.
Laser cannons disabled.
Where'd he go?
Alright,
Choose your
we're good now. Protector, go in and blow stuff up.
Copy.
now.
Reporting.
Sir, under control. Intercepting. He won't be around much longer. Target critical. Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Goes the shields. Oh, that's still here.
Torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Reporting in.
Enemies your direction.
I copy now.
Squadron standing by. Ready for battle. I'll take care of this. Getting a lock. Target position. Eliminating target. Tightening up.
Ready for duty.
Closing on
The
target.
lasers are our target.
Choose your reinforcements. Let's finish him.
I don't like how the Venator is off-center in the model. I think
Enemies in
the center of the model is more at the back instead of in the middle. So it looks like it swings around on the engine spur, or whatever you want to call it. So it always looks weird to me. Alright, lost our Vindicators, Justiciar, and bulk ordered ties. But we got a good portion of the PA fleet there. So let's get our... This Kara can get out of there.
Destination set. Understood.
Construction complete. Enemy fleet approaching.
Yeah, just before that happens, is that gonna be Bandamir? Yeah. So what I was talking about in the thing was, if we have, let's say, the ground tab selected, then pressing these space tabs does nothing. What I've made it do is that if you want to switch from the ground tab to one of the space tabs, you never need to use this button anymore. You just press on, say, this one, and it'll take you automatically to the space tab, which will probably mean that we replace the space tab entirely. So we just put the buttons along the thing there. And we might even do that with the... I'd like to do something similar with ground, but the way the system currently works wouldn't work with ground the way it does with space. So we may not be able to get any kind of filter system with it, because the way it works in space is actually that, if you zoom in here, you can see that there's two fake structures there. So every planet has a few fake structures, 2 or 3, and they're used as prerequisites for the units. And then pressing the filters swaps those so you get whatever you need. But yeah, so let's get these guys up. We got Nautipeltist, Justiciar, and let's actually get Serenity, because we haven't used Serenity yet.
Unit canceled. Vehicle in production.
We're gonna build them all, obviously, but Serenity's new, so I don't want to
Cruiser online.
put it in there.
Tactical battle imminent. Construction complete.
Alright, so that'll be a pretty hard ground battle. That'll be an easy one. That'll be an easy one. Alright, so let's just go straight on in. It looks like we have wiped out a lot of the PA... Yeah, they're down to 21%. Are we up to like 34? 33. Okay, so we'll probably need some more infantry at some point, but not yet.
Reporting.
Just gonna use these army troops for everything.
Moving out. Advancing.
Enemy base shields up.
Squad, move out.
Base shields, they had what, 4 slots here? We won't need that yet.
Canceled.
On my way. Awaiting orders.
Sensor node constructing.
Oh, I remember this map, right.
Right away, sir. Squad, advance.
Construction
Enemy is
complete.
approaching.
There's the HV gun.
Heavy vehicle factory.
Reporting.
One of you is gonna secure that.
Roger that.
Do we get an ATAP? Nope. Swamp speeders.
Moving. Moving.
What a sad day. Heavy vehicle factory doesn't say swamp speeder to me. Maybe that is just me, but
We secured a landing zone.
Setting course. Awaiting orders.
Sensor node constructing.
Reporting. Course set.
I'm gonna bring the AT-AT down on that one if we can.
Battalion standing.
You guys are gonna take down that.
Construction complete.
Copy. All right, men, take cover.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
More ready. I've got them on scopes. Time order. Copy. There they are. Yes, sir. Ready. Ready to go. Activating.
Repair station constructing.
Coordinates.
Alright, I think we are able to save the...
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Reporting
Yep,
in.
perfect.
Scouting.
Copy. They are in my sight. I copy. Reporting.
Make sure you're not actually hitting the hill or something.
Setting course. Yes, sir.
In attack position.
I got it. Yes, Commander. Changing course. Ready for your orders, sir. Battalion standing by. Order ready. Time order. Copy.
Alright, are we good now? Can we head up there?
We'll back you
I
up.
think so.
On my way.
Bombing run available.
Activating.
Alright.
Moving out.
Yeah, looks like we're good.
Coordinates.
You guys don't have to crouch anymore.
Heading out.
Reporting.
We'll get another sensor. Actually, let's get it on this one because it's closer to everything.
Sensor node constructing. Construction
Order
complete.
acknowledged.
Roger that. Form up.
Bombardment available.
Moving to secondary position.
And we'll get our AT-AT in.
Reinforcements
Not there
canceled.
because we didn't capture it.
Yes, Commander. Right away.
Form up. Initiate attack run. Awaiting orders.
Fall out, troops.
Orders, sir. Moving to that area.
Oh, we
sir.
can't.
Heading out.
So that'll need to change.
Fall out, troops.
Reinforcements
Let's move out.
canceled. We've secured a landing.
I like the prop placement, but in this area, I guess it's not going to work out too well.
Move out.
It's a bit too finicky. I can see some stuff probably getting stuck there.
Reporting.
The enemy base shield is offline.
Alright, I'm going to keep you guys looking around because the AT-AT should be fine on its own. Just in case there's anything hiding up here,
Over there.
like some infantry in a
Roll
bunker,
out. Deploy.
as happens.
Form up. Scanning area.
We'll cover you.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Bombing run available.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Scanning.
Ready. Target acquired. Yes.
AT-AT destroyed.
So they did have... Oh, those are capturable ones. I hope we'd avoid that.
Awaiting orders.
Poor AT-AT. Luckily we've got some building elsewhere.
System control achieved.
So I'm not overly concerned about that.
Acknowledged. Cleared for departure.
You know what, let's just send these guys over
Construction complete.
on their own.
Destination set.
And order chassis we hadn't checked. So let's just go straight in
Beginning construction.
for Generis. We'll do Generis or Benir then Arinda.
Tactical battle imminent.
And we'll keep resupplying those ships on Bandamir and Wayland. We'll build that fleet up about as much as we can.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh boy. Oh right, because we lost our Pathfinder to an HP gun.
Warm up.
Your orders, sir.
Roger that. Intercepting. He won't be around much longer. Back around for
Star Destroyer standing by.
target critical.
Attack commencing.
I'm just gonna keep that one going, and this one can help with the ships.
Priority is the laser
I copy.
He's headed your direction.
So we got to deal with that stuff.
You're in position.
Reporting.
Punisher.
Setting up my run.
Form up. Course set.
Yes, sir.
Tightening up.
Bombs away.
Copy. Let's
Yes,
finish him.
Commander.
I'm on this one.
We
Under
already
control.
and waiting. Escort carrier standing by.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Cannon firing.
Enemies in range. Returning to
We definitely got the reduced cooldown there.
Awaiting.
How much longer?
Awaiting your orders.
Target
Awaiting your command.
Stay in formation. Ready. He's headed your direction. Locking on. Waiting orders.
And Punishers I'm actually going to send into there with our TIE Hunters.
Let's finish him. Taking him out.
Actually, those Interceptors are probably
Engaging the enemy. I'm on
able to get away now.
under control. Target.
'Cause everything else here should be able to deal with both the ships and the fighters, rather.
Your orders, sir.
Former.
Intercepting. Watch him. He's coming around.
Bomber squad
Be around my shoulder.
I have the target
Returning
in
to your
sight.
position. Target critical.
I've got him.
Destroyer
It's
here.
about to be destroyed.
Heading to
He's headed your
destination.
direction.
Head up to the Golan's.
Getting away.
You, I'm going to keep going all the way to the station, or to the shipyard. Not a station.
Tightening up. Taking him out. Engaging the enemy. Let's finish
Ready
him.
for orders.
I'm on this one.
Bombers
Copy.
at the ready.
Reporting.
Getting a lock.
The Praetors do make pretty good HV gun sponges.
He won't be around much longer.
So long as nothing else can focus on them, in which case they just die. But
Weapons ready.
as it is,
Orders.
Watch him. He's coming around. Target critical. Eliminating target. Returning to your position.
Bomber
Take care of
targeted.
this.
Opening fire on the
Closing on
torpedo
target.
launchers.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Copy.
Taking him out.
Target confirmed.
There you go.
Deploy the torpedo launchers.
He's about to be destroyed.
Moving to coordinates. Star Destroyer reporting.
I think this is one of the ones. I think these two we can do without the AT-AT.
Invasion commencing.
What I do want to
Training
do,
troops.
get some extra infantry.
Reporting.
Enemy base shields up.
Setting course.
At
Right
maximum
away.
unit capacity.
Awaiting orders.
Does this one still have the Bothan civilians?
Be over.
No, it doesn't look like it. They're not in the objectives. Alright, so let's get down there.
Enemy unit sighted.
We've secured.
This is going to be another one where they didn't really have anything
Destination.
except for some barracks, so
Standing by.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving to coordinates.
Setting course. Right away.
At
Setting
maximum
course.
unit capacity.
Yes, Commander.
Fire.
Marine. I'm going to send that straight into the base, send you around.
Reporting.
Did they have turbo lasers here? I don't think so, or else we would have seen one. Oh, they did.
Ready. Commencing attack. I copy.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
For some reason I thought there was one closer than that.
Keep going. This way.
Bombing
Ooh,
run available.
hold on.
Artillery online.
You guys stop.
Reporting in.
You guys go over here.
Over there. Roger that.
Get ready.
Ready for your orders, sir.
We've
Initiate
captured an
sweep.
abandoned sensor array.
Comlink active.
So we should be able to just go straight in now.
Initiate bombing run.
The enemy base shield is offline.
Setting course.
And our flex soldiers can go kill that.
Yes.
I don't know that you guys really got much you gotta do. Oh, you can take out that one.
Range fire.
So ignore that and go kill the barracks.
Battalion standing by.
You guys, on the other hand, don't ignore that. Don't worry about killing those, they're just gonna respawn.
Attacking target. Fire.
Moving out.
First HV gun is almost dead. Gotta make sure we don't get shot going through here. So may as well just destroy that.
Attacking.
Ready. Activating.
Got him. Alright, so there's two. Bye-bye chariots.
Planetary control achieved.
Did we see Ordrassi? Okay, that's another actually pretty easy ground one.
Fleet approaching.
Where? Apes? What else is new?
Construction complete.
That's not gonna do it, idiots. I'm not sure why they don't have a very good idea of what the stations can do. Well, really, it's more the HV gun on top of the station. So I don't know if we'll be able to. We should be able to adjust their perception of that and send more against those.
Firing.
Roger that.
Reinforcements.
All right, let's pull back a little bit.
Navigating to coordinates.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Flank
I
speed.
guess just while we're waiting for them to get
Coming
there.
about.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en
Destination
route.
confirmed.
Weapons ready, sir.
TIE Hunters. Gonna cheat with them again.
Direction.
Space station damaged.
Commencing attack run. Narrowing position.
Roger that.
I got one. Tightening up formation. Engaging
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
We can get another shield down, that'd be helpful.
this one. Let's finish.
So close.
Watch him. He's coming around. I'm on there. Watch your back.
So close. Alright.
Roger
Return
that.
to your position.
Form up.
These guys are probably... the idea is that the shields will be down and then this whole group of smaller frigates goes and swarms them.
Watch for enemy ships.
But it looks like they're not going directly into the line of fire for the Valadush's
Form up.
main weapons.
Reporting.
Unable to shake them. Getting lock. Taking fire.
Alright, so that looks like it works. So we can start sending
Waiting orders.
these guys in.
Attack position. Pressing the
Who do we have here? We have Sword of Siswana,
I copy.
we have a regular VSD, and we have Implacable.
Target those lasers.
Watch for enemy ships. He's about to be destroyed.
Well, this one could sort of be in
He's headed your direction.
Valadusha range. The Valadusha's firing arcs are its real weakness out of all the major stations like that.
Waiting instruction.
Tightening up. Let's finish him.
Those other ISDs are pretty far behind, too. Alright. Hunters, your job there is done.
Hypervelocity
Go for that one.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Yes, Commander.
I copy. Maneuvering. Heading out.
Actually, you guys can go after the ISD.
Initiating attack.
Reporting.
Position.
The iron cannons are up vitally targeting
I'll take care of this. Where'd he go?
Main shields deactivated.
Nowhere to run.
TIE squadron here. Excellent.
Awaiting orders.
Bombers, your job is done, the shields are down.
Falling out of formation. Cruiser reporting.
So get the shields down on this one.
Engaging the enemy.
Hunters are doing it to that one.
Gunship reporting.
And then we're just going to HV gun the rest of that.
Under control.
Yes, sir.
He's headed your direction. I can't switch position. I've got it.
Battery is online. We're in attack position.
Okay, you guys get ready. You're going to go for that one first. Is this a named one? Uncle Joe's Starboat?
Weapons ready. Targeting at maximum firepower. Yes, sir. Holding fire for maximum effect.
I'll take care of this.
TIEs reporting in.
Alright, now bombers and TIE Hunters can take whatever they want, because it's all dead now.
Pursuing enemy.
Bye-bye Secutor.
Commencing attack.
My scopes are jammed. Taking
Indefatigable is next. And everything was right in the world.
Enemies headed your direction. Target locked. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation. Narrowing position. Intercepting.
Okay. So we held that off. I think we are going to leave it there for today's episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. In the next episode, we are going to take Ordrassi, Orbanir, and Orinda. So a lot of ores going on. And then... I would like to send these guys up this way, but we're still kind of lacking in our ships for that. Let's actually build up Supremacy, 55th, Bulk Ordered Ties, Corey Boat Party, and Strike Fast on this side. And at Psycha, let's get the Fitzgerald. We'll add that to this fleet. If we can get a Praetor on top of that, once those are done, we'll be able to push up through all these planets. And that'll be most of the PA, actually. So that's our plan for the next little while. And yeah, so again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.